it's this so much. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Unlucky to miss with that jab. That left hook won't score. Oh, he took that jab well. There was so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. That counter shot lands. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Straight right just misses. Counter punching. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talking about Morales in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one. Here we go. It's round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter-puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
He misses with that jab. Beautiful counter punch. Can't land that jab. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twist.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good counter punching. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Morales in that last round. As bad as boxing. On to the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Counter shot lands. They've got a big reach advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Oh, that was a fight that had an excellent reach, an unassuming reach.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. An upset of the year, perhaps right before our eyes. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. Hold it right there. The corner's got the towel, and they're going to throw it in. Thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Morales in that last round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. They exchange punches. That counter shot lands. Swing and a miss with that jab. Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. Did you see that? Will the referee step in? That was the moment.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. So close with that uppercut. They exchange punches. How about that time counter shot? He just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over. Hold that thought. The defense failed them. Talk about Morales in that last round. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. And he scores with the counter. Hook misses. Beautiful counter shot. Just misses with that uppercut. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Catch and shoot. These two fighters are made for one another. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Morales in that last round. There's the bell to start round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Swing and a miss with that jab. There's a counter shot. It's all offense all the time. Catch and shoot. How about that time counter shot? Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
How about that time counter shot? Those counter punches have to hurt. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talking about Morales in that last round. After what we... Here comes round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. That jab won't score. Always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. How did they not go down?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. No, we don't see him knock. Did you see? And Morales goes down on the canvas. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
I've got to see that again.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
hard. He's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get...
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Morales in that last round. Round 8, and we're off again. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Incredible work rate. Good counter punch. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Can't change, and we may see a stoppage here. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. You know the score. Hold that thought. And now going for the finish. The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
What a white one.